Hey, what's up? This is M Squared, and in this video, we're going to explore the Snapback plugin from Cableguys. Okay, so here we are inside of the DAW, and I'm using Logic Pro 11.1.2, as you can see here. So let's explore Snapback by Cableguys. So I'm just working on a drum track right now. I want to start by trying Snapback on this clap. So to use the Snapback plugin, all you have to do is go to your insert strip here, go to audio effects, click, go to audio units, go to Cableguys, and choose Snapback stereo. Now that the plugin is open, you're going to hit play and you're going to see a waveform of the sound that you chose it for generated here. So there's our clap sound. So I'll start here looking at the menu options. You can do all of these preset saves, loads, save FXP, load FXP, sync presets, show user sound folder. You can adjust the scaling size of the window, 100%, 125%, 150%. I'm choosing the 125%. Settings, high contrast. Let's try that. It says close the plugin. I'm going to close it and reopen it, and let's see what it does. Go back to Snapback stereo. Okay, so I'm running in high contrast mode currently. And these are your help menu options. Check for updates and for the web manual. I'm just going to go through and plug away at some of the different options here, and let's see what the end result comes out to be. So I'm going to start with a transient option here, which is basically another layer on top of your current sound. So open it here, click, and go to the off section, and you'll see a list of presets pop up here. So I'm going to play the clap again. Let me loop it here. So I'm going to loop this clap. I'm going to try these different presets here. Snare sizzle, I'm going to try that. Let's see. Okay, we can keep toggling through with these arrow functions. You have your volume here. You can adjust the volume level to balance it with your sound. You have a width percentage. Goes all the way from 0 to 200%. Wow. Okay, so let's play this in context with all of the other layers of the track just to hear how this takes an effect on this clap sound. This is without Snapback. Now this is with Snapback. I'm adjusting the volume here. I'm going to keep toggling through these snare sizzles. Bring the width down here. Let's see what shift can do. We can shift up to 4 milliseconds here. And you can also go the opposite direction to -4 for the shift in milliseconds. Dynamics. Let's see. Back up to 100% on dynamics. There's also a high pass and low pass filter here. Let's see how that sounds. darker. Yeah, this is really cool. So this is giving me more detail here. If I zoom, this brings you closer in to the waveform. I'm gonna bring this shift back to 0. Let's see. Width 100. Also pan. I'm gonna go to the right. That's all the way right. Let's bring it back. Now I'm panning all the way left. Let's bring it back to the center. All right, let's take a look under the trigger tab. I see a threshold, trigger, sidechain, monitor. Let's click on monitor. Input filter, complex, general, drums for an algorithm option. And then there's also a detail percentage here. And there's a MIDI out option here. This is your threshold level. So we'll close that out here. And you can also bring in your own sounds into this function for transient. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring in a hi-hat. All right, let's try that one. I'm going to use that to layer the clap transient with. Let's hear it. All right. That's a transient. Again, so this is just a hi-hat that I chose to bring in from my personal library of sounds and just clicked and dragged it into this box here. You could also adjust the pitch, the decay, and the attack for the sound. So let's try that. Bring this pitch down. Yeah, that sounds. Bring the attack up. And you can start to see the waveform shape change here. As I increase the percentage of the attack, the waveform changes down here to show you what it's doing. The decay, let's adjust that. And as you can see, the decay also changes shape. If I wanted to cut the tail shorter, just bring down the decay percentage to a lower percent. That's what we'll do. We'll keep it like this. Bring the attack up a little bit. Okay. Let's play with the track. So this is before the transient was added. Now this is with Snapback transient feature added. Now let's take a look at the Snapback section of the plugin. This is for like your pre-shifted part of your sound. So if you have a clap or a snare and you want to hear that pre-clap or pre-shifted slide effect almost into your clap or into your snare, that's what this section is for. So let's go through some of the presets here. You have short, texture, reverse, special. Then they have subcategories like bright, clap, texture, analog, weird. Let's try 90s dance flip. Let's see. Okay. very subtle, but you can hear it. Let's try the vinyl thwip. You can slightly hear that vinyl popcorn right here, right before the clap. Again, it's that pre-shifted effect. This is a nasty rip preset. I like this one. Let's play it along with the track. Yeah, I like that one a lot. That's under the texture and scrape subcategory here. Nasty rip. Let's try this. Let's cycle through these. And with this side, you can also take advantage of these same features as we did on the transient side. You have your volume, dynamics, you have a high pass, low pass filter, your panning, width, your shifting, attack, decay, and pitch. You hear that short little shaker right before the clap. And you could see it here. If I pitch this down, what happens? Okay. Adjusting the attack here. Bring the decay down a little bit. Just clean it up. Adjusting the filter here. Go the opposite direction. There we go. You also pan it hard right or left. You can increase the width if you'd like. Or decrease the width. There's also a limiter function here. You can turn that on. Let's see what it does. Okay, you can go up to 6 dB. The ceiling of the output limiter defines a maximum possible output level above which any peaks are reduced. Okay. So there's your limiter function. Now let's go to a kick drum and add Snapback to a kick drum to see what it can do with a kick. All right, here's my kick drum. All right, I'm gonna go down here and choose a transient. Let's go to kick attack. Let's go to emu attack. We'll start there. Play with the track. I like that one. Next. This is the tick. Vinyl touch here. You could hear that vinyl popcorn snap right on top of the kick. BMX Bandit. Dr. Rhythm. 80s box. Cycling through these here as we explore this plugin, Analog DM, EDM tip. You can really hear that click on top of this one. You can see it here. EDM top. These are the attacks. Let's go through. All right, let's see. This mic lead. Let's hear how that sounds. All right, let's try another one. Vinylism. Gives it like a dirtier feel on top. So let's try that. And the track. I like that one, Vinylism. You can also filter it here, roll off some of the low end. Yeah. I'll bring it back in. You can hear the difference. Or again, you can go the opposite direction. This is good for the attack. I'm going to add a snapback to the front of this kick. Let's try this side swipe effect. See how it sounds. Depending on how you want to use it, this could be a cool effect as part of a track or like a transition within a track. Let's go through some more of these presets here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that. Let's try adjusting the pitch on that and see how it sounds. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, this cymbal's cool. Let's try to bring the pitch down some more. So you'll find that one under the reverse bright section. Compact hats. That one's nice too. Bring the pitch up a little bit more. Yeah, it's like a shorter effect. So something like this, I would probably bring the pitch down further. So you can also access your presets up here. You could also heart and save the presets you like with this icon here. Just click on this. This will open the full preset menu. I have this Thwip Zip 1 selected. Let's see how that sounds. Yeah, that sounds really good. I'll just click a heart on that so I can save that. So the next time I go back in to the plugin, I know I can go directly and back and pull this exact preset up and get to it quickly because I saved it with the heart icon. And they also have it categorized here for the style and the different instruments. So kick, you have a whip, attack, punch, sub, or sauce. Click on sauce. It'll filter down to the ones that basically fall under the sauce category. Let's try this fattener for the kick. And so what it does, it basically generates a transient and a snapback for you automatically. So initially, when we started, I was just showing you how to do it individually for each section. So these presets help to speed the process up so that you can basically find something you like right away. Let's see. Fattener. Let's try a gatefold. Big room kicks. Old tape. Nice. This gives that dirty, grimy kick sound. Pump room. Let's try a stomp kick. Adjusting the pitch here, bringing the pitch down. Bring it up. Sucker ghost. Verbifier. Let's try fattener again. So you can actually go in yourself and change these and customize them even further. I'll go to the transient here and select a different kick room. Let's go and try this one. Oh, I like that. That's really cool. I already like the short analog crunk flip, so we'll keep that. They have that set to mono. with 100% here. And what's really cool is you can actually do that for your kick, snare, and clap, or other. You'll see all the different filtering categories to scroll through. Let's try weird on other. I'm going to use this on a kick. Let's see how this sounds. Heavy breathing on a kick. I'm gonna actually mute the snapback one and leave the transient. I like that. I'm gonna try this one here. Oh, that's dope. I'll just adjust the volume here on this one. Same with this. It gives it that vinyl feel. Adjusting some of the filtering here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let me see if I can adjust the decay a little bit on both. I'll turn this one off and snap back and just use the transient. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I could work with this. So it all comes down to a matter of your taste, what you like to use. So overall, as you can see, this plugin is great for layering sounds all together. It doesn't matter what the sound is. Specifically, drums are great for this, whether it's percussive, whether it's a kick, a snare, a hi-hat, or a clap. This is a great plugin to add some texture and add some really cool layering and effects to all of your sounds. So I'll definitely be rocking with this one. So there it is, exploring Snapback by Cableguys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and a big thanks to Cableguys for sending me this plugin to check it out. And I love it. I'm going to be getting a lot of use out of this plugin going forward. So if you like the video, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for upcoming videos. And I'll see you in the next one.